Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, I'm going to check out Yeji's and Ryujin's mix and max performance. When I saw it dropped, I was very excited to react to it. But over the weekend, I had some events, and then I started to realize no one's suggesting this. I even went on my Twitter and I was like, how come no one's requesting Yeji's and Ryujin's mix and max? And there was a lot of people requesting and hypens. There was none for this one. And so I was like, should I be worried? Is it bad? You know, that kind of thing. I was just like, do I need to start doubting them? Because like, that's a sin. You know? But then, you know, some people were like, no, it's really good. And some people were like, we know that you're gonna react to it anyway. So there's no use in suggesting. I mean, I appreciate the notification though, you know, it's nice. Anyway, all right, can't wait to see this. Let's get to it. Okay, as usual, we're gonna go watch the entire thing first and then I'll dissect it. Okay, here we go. Aw, that's cute. Aww. Guess it's like a best friend concept. That's cool. Ooh. I don't think I've. Oh my god, that get up. Ooh, pretty. Oh my god. Ryujin's showing a lot of technical skills here so far. The acting. They're really committing to this fierce look. I'm guessing these are wigs. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's cool because it really allows for a character development that they can play with. Some ballet thing there. It's like a bench. Holy shit, the flexibility. Hey. Hey, the dynamics. The flicks. Right, I'll dissect later. They're gorgeous. Ah, nice tie-in to the end. To the beginning, I mean. Hey. That kick. Everyone's gonna start doing this hair, huh? The band's level changes. I feel like there's a storyline here that I am not getting. Choreographer Ali and Bell, hype up. Dancer Bell, Noro, Yelang, and Jia Kang. Oh, this is the BB's song thing that that they were talking about on Twitter, because I started seeing that BB's tweeting ITZY, and like, you know, now that they're promoting the song because it got really popular there after this one, and now they're wanting a remix version, something like that. That's all cool. Kudos, because this, oh my god, like 8 million views as well, right? As of this viewing. Okay, let's dissect this. First of all, I like the use of the fingers, because that is something we can't really use in theater as well as just stage performance, live performances, because it's too small. Even though, so really the camera is the only avenue for a choreography like this. And I like that way of thinking, that for our choreographer or choreographers, the way they're thinking about it, how the camera will work, with this choreography. I feel like it's like a best friend concept. It's like they're neighbors. They're like doing everything together, and then they become together. Is it for pride? I'm not too sure. Like the facial expression there, like the more animated look, kind of fierce, and then like that big smile. That part. And then that kick, actually, that's a different coordination because that needs to be very well controlled for it to hit together. Try it with your best friend or whoever. It's a little harder than it looks. It won't be as you might hit each other. It might not hit fully in the middle right away. The first time you try it, it might hit onto the side or like not hit it at all or like too far out. So the control that they need to have there for the legs needs to be exact. It needs the timing and everything and like the control. So that it lands right in the middle. Actually, I'm lying, it's really baby. It's the medicine, they make me really sleepy. It's almost like there's a lyrical aspect to it. So far in the choreography, it's executed in a non-conventional lyrical way. There's a balance here. Because lyrical usually it's leaning towards more contemporary style. Not so. Of course, we've seen lyrical hip hop as well, but I feel like this is a balance in between. Let that get up though. How flexible can you be? I mean, there's a little bit of help from Yeji there, but like Ryujin can probably do this on her own as well. So she sent me roses. Without it, I feel really hopeless. 5.7 of Americans know it. I love that like kind of positioning. It's a climb down, but she adds something to it that makes it pop. It's not just like a pull down. It's like there's a boom to it. There's an umph. And then we got pointed toes. Yes, thank you. We got pointed toes, right? Oh. Look at the character shift there. Look at the face, right? Boom, like kind of she went like this, like it's a little kind of wonky. Love that they're really committing to the character. That's cool. The effects there. This one. She like controlled her and then pushed her out. The only thing about this is there's a lot of, I don't know. I feel like there's a message here that if I knew what it was, it would be a lot easier to interpret and to kind of figure out why certain moves are the way they are. Because they're using these kind of like back and forth. I feel like it's a testament to like I feel like it's a nod to like struggling with oneself and like two identities in a way. Because like one is pushing the other one out and then it would come back and would push the other person out again. Didn't wake up in a panic spell, it was fine. Panic mode. Sorry, I don't know the song, that's why it's a little harder. But like this is a great imagery. This part. Gorgeous. This one, of course, that needs to be all balanced out. The strength needs to be there just so that she can stabilize herself. She's fully there, right? Yeah, she's fully there. So she probably, like this is strategic where the knees are placed because, and where like I guess and where the hip is placed. So the most important part here is the hip and the knee. It needs support there, so that's why this one is in between the two, so that two legs can support the hip. because that will be her, this part will be the heaviest part because it also includes the upper body. And then the knees is to kind of like to balance out her upper body. This, I can just imagine how fun it may have been to choreograph this part. This though, the flexibility, the technicalities in what they're showing here, like the splits, the toes up when she kicked, the bend up, was incredible, right? I like that they're able to show those because I don't think we've seen them before. They don't always get the opportunity to show those technical skills. Okay, so it's about not needing someone and kind of like really being able to take care of yourself. I'm like trying to, oh, look at the dancers. Roll up, boom. Amazing.
There's a jumper on Hollywood and the 101 and I'm
see again, that's back.
That one, but I'm not.
This one, I like the partner work, but I wish that it started to, oh, well, the kick. I wish that by this point in the choreography, there would have been a bigger shift. The music is kind of getting epic more. Well, it went epic and then it kind of slowed down a little bit, like here. But I feel like the choreography feels still in line with the first verse. And it's more, I guess it's more of a preferential thing actually. It's really more what I like in terms of choreography. It's that dynamic change in the choreography may it be like, you know, a genre shift or something that's a little bit bigger, a little bit more epic, but I think it's more preferential than technical. So it's nothing against them. It's more like, I wish. Kicked up, right? Like it repeats to this kind of style, which is pretty, which is nice. I just wish there was a bigger shift by this point. But I mean, they're doing amazing though. Of course. Is that like, you know, someone like there's the toot part, which is like, you know, when someone dies. So yeah, I think overall I don't really have much to dissect here. I feel like because it's quite avant-garde and abstract in a way, the way it was choreographed, which is amazing, which is probably more leaning towards because of the lyrical aspect of the song, and it's meant to be abstract, like with the gazes and with the partner work and the movements. You know, there's all of that happening within the choreography that is not so much on the nose. So that's more on the creative side. For the technical side, I really do like that they added some things that they don't normally do, like the big splits, the pointed toe up, the back bend up. I mean, those are all great to see, right? I mean, they look amazing. The makeup, the hair, the fierceness, they stuck to the character, which is great. You know, it's as much as it's dancing, it's also acting because there's the camera. But yeah, the only thing that I would probably wanted from this choreography is a bigger change in the dynamics within, like, I mean, there's dynamic changes within the choreographies, but not as choreography as a whole, if you guys get my drift. So we're seeing different dynamics within, you know, like certain moves and stuff like that, which they execute beautifully. But in the choreography as a whole, I wish there was like something more of a big change near the end. But again, that's more of a preference than something technical. Well, thank you guys so much for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you tick that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram and Twitter down below.